Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to assembly of a very unique 4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member or today is your very first time having to watch, allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for using the most precious time to watch. I'm a very strong believer in the word called faith, and I strongly believe that at this very moment, if you're able to watch, it goes to show that we are definitely faithful. If this could be the case, you rest assured that the sharing is going to be very genuine, very sincere. Most important of all, I really want you to get the best out from watching. Now do take note that this video will be shared to you in two languages. We'll start off with English followed by Mandarin. And what you're looking at right now is a Win4D Advance Statistical Software. It's a software that analyzes and forecasts 4D numbers. Before we launch Win4D Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission. The mission is to continuously develop the software. The reasons why we want to develop, because we strongly believe that lottery game is a game of ever-changing. Trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure you got a winning advantage is to continuously develop the software, making sure that we're able to catch up with the latest trend to give you a better winning chance. And because of this in mind, from the day when we launched, we have never failed to keep working harder and harder, right, to making sure that we really are able to meet the latest trend. And because of this mission that we have never failed to keep developing it. So I encourage each and every one of you, especially those who already bought our software, do take note, right? It is to your greatest advantage to upgrade to the latest version because truly the newer version will be of very, very great help to you. In the year 2013, we have developed one feature known as a hot direct number forecast. And how it works is that every time when you update the results, you pick up latest results that are updated, and from there they will generate what's the most probable direct number for you. I'm very happy, very glad that in that year we have many users who happen to use this particular features. They do win for themselves the first prize direct. As we know, lottery games consist of 10,000 sets of numbers, and then here when we talk about first prize direct, one and only, to win that very only set is not easy. I'm happy, glad that not only one but many of you. And because of this winning experience that they have, many of our users do come back to share with us their personal opinion. They do tell us that before the use of Win4D Advance Software, they are totally clueless about what lottery games are about. It's after they purchase the software, they begin to understand the game a lot more better. In fact, many of them do tell us that continuously using Win4D Advance Software, especially so the hot direct number forecast, to win many rounds of first prize direct is still possible. Having to know the kind of confidence level that they have in our development, it does give us a lot of encouragement. And every time we got a chance to share this experience with a lot of our users, most of them do tell us that it is extremely hard work. That's the reason why you're able to see results. So if there's any credit, the credit should go to Assembly. Now I sincerely share this credit with each and every one of you, because without their support and their strong belief in Assembly's development, we will never be able to go this far. Truly, right at the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Now for those already bought this software, do click on the word help. Right, go straight about Win4D Advance. You can see that our latest Win4D Advance version number is 3.7.0.0. In other words, if you happen to check your version and realize that your version is the same as mine, right, congratulations, you're definitely using the latest version. However, if you happen to check and realize that it's not the same number, then there's a likelihood it's an old version. If that's the case, then I want you to think for yourself, why did Assembly want to work so hard to keep developing newer version 4? We have only one mission in mind, and that's to give you a better winning advantage. If that's exactly what you wanted, upgrade is the right choice. I can only think of two reasons why you're yet to upgrade. Firstly, overload. Right? Secondly, you could overlook the extension of your Win4D Advanced maintenance support that resulted in you not upgrading. If those are the two reasons, let me once again advise you, get it upgraded. Truly, the newer version will be of very great help to you. We have got a lot of our members who have watched this video. They do call to check with us whether do they need to purchase Win4D Advance software. Good question. If you're looking for a software to give you a better winning advantage, take note, Win4D Advance is a very important software that you should get it as soon as you can. So you're very keen, all you need to do, right, go straight to our website, www.assembly.com. On the left-hand corner, click under word product. Right, look for this thing called a 4D analysis software, and you can see that it's on sale at 788 Sing dollar. Right, in Ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, you can click here. My contact number is 92300037. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can actually see they can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. You don't have to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank or Ringgit into the public bank account shown here. So let me recap to you. Our website is known as www.assembly.com.sg. From our software, when you click under this icon, you can see that we have got 4 types of data, right, available for your use. We have got Singapore, Malaysia Magnum, Malaysia Sports Toto, and Malaysia 1+3. Today, we will only be discussing the Singapore data because in Malaysia, the Magnum, Sports Toto, and 1+3D counter is temporarily closed, right? So we will only be discussing the Singapore data for the time being. Thank you so much. Right, again on this icon here, right, you can see that when you click on it, you can see that we actually designed this in mind to match individuals' preference because we have some users when it comes to, for instance, like Wednesday draw. Right, their preference is to take a look at Wednesday data only. They find that by doing so, they're getting better results. So I encourage you to explore to see which one is most suitable for you. Right, for me, I'll be using the all draws options to discuss the 4D numbers with you today. Thank you so much. 大家好。如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。我个人非常真心缘分，我相信说在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看我们的 video， 显示了大家都是非常的有缘。那如果这就是缘分，我会真心跟大家分享，始终最重要，希望大家能够从观看得到更大的利益、更大的灵感。我们的 video 是以2个语言跟大家分享，刚才是英语，现在是以华语。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 Win4D Advance 软件，就是专门研究跟推荐支票号码的软件。在还没推出这个软件之前，其实我们有个使命要实现，那就是要很努力的发展。那为什么要积极的努力的发展？目标只有一个，那就是要提高大家的中奖几率。因为我们非常了解明白，支票是一个切面化的游戏，它的走势非常的快。唯一能够提高您的中奖几率，就是一定要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。也就是为了这个目标，我们在推出这个软件过后，我们发展的脚步从来没有停留过，一路都很积极的努力的在发展。我在这一次鼓励大家，特别是已经购买 Win4D Advance 软件的顾客们，你一定要upgrade到最新的，肯定新的 version 对你的帮助非常的大。我们在2023年有发展一个功能，名字叫做 Hot Direct Number Forecast， 就是专门研究跟推荐支票号码、政治号码的一个功能。它是怎么样的功能呢？每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件，它就会从你最新的 result 跟目前所拥有的 result 做一个很详细的比较后，才把最好的政治号码推荐给大家。也就是因为有这样的一个功能，自从这样的一个功能，因为我们推出了这个功能过后，有很多顾客们也因为用了这样的一个功能中了头奖政治。所谓的支票，它就是1万个号码，头奖就这么一堆，能够中这个头奖政治是一件不简单的一回事。欢喜的就是我们见证的不只是一位，很多顾客们。对，就是因为有这样的一个中奖的这个经验，他们又回来跟我们分享他们个人的看法。他们告诉我们，在还没有 Win4D Advance 之前，其实对支票一窍不通，购买了这个软件后，才真正的明白这个游戏的玩法。他们也跟我们分享，继续用 Win4D Advance 软件，特别是 Hot Direct Number Forecast 这样的一种功能，众多几次的头奖是有可能，能够理解，能够体会到顾客们对我们的软件产生那么大的心，对我们个人来讲是一个很大的鼓励。每一次有机会跟顾客们分享这样的一段经历，他们永远都认为是因为 XMB 的努力才有这样一个效果。如果真的要用功能，功能是谁 XMB？ 我在这里要跟大家分享的是，其实这个功能是属于大家的，因为没有你们的支持认可，真正的要看到很好的成绩是一件不简单的一回事。我永远都是保留这一颗非常的感恩的心对待大家。如果你已经购买了我们的软件，记得一定按一个 Help 这些企业保 Win4D Advance， 你就会看得到最新的 version 号码是 3.7.1.0。如果你的 version 号码是跟我一样，恭喜你，你肯定用的是最新的。如果你的号码跟我不一样，那记得要想想一下，为什么 XMB 要那么努力的发展最新的version？目标只有一个，就是要提高你的中奖率。如果你认为这个对你来讲很重要，那 upgrade 是正确的选择。我只能够想象到2个原因，为什么你还没 upgrade？ 第一就是太忙到忘记；二，你真的忘记延长 Win4D Advance 明天的时候导致你没 upgrade。如果是因为这2个原因，那我在这里提醒大家，鼓励大家一定要 upgrade 到最新的新的 version， 肯定对你的帮助非常的大。很多会员们也曾经观看的 video 也问过我们这样的一个问题：是不是要购买 Win4D Advance 软件？问得很好。如果你希望能够用一个软件来提高你的中奖几率，记得 Win4D Advance 是一个很重要的软件，想要购买非常的简单，随时可以到我们的网页，那就是在 www.xmb.com 就在左边那一下 product， 自己去找一下 4D Analysis Software， 那你就会看得到价钱是788新币，马币的话对应是 3.2。那你要想多了解是按这个地方，联络号码是92300837，决定要购买，按一下 Buy Now。 你就会看得到，你可以用支票、ATM transfer、Internet banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定要有个背包，如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 把币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com/.sg。从我们的软件按一下这个地方，你就会看得到 ，right？Win4D Advance 有包括的4个资料：新加坡万能、马来西亚万能、马来西亚 Softrware 跟马来西亚 One+3。今天我们只能够跟大家讨论的是新加坡的资料，目前马来西亚的万能 Softrware 跟 One+3D， 他们目前没有开采任何一个，他们的开采已经关闭，就我们等到他们有开采的时候，我们才来跟大家讨论万能的号码。谢谢大家。Let's close this。来，同样的按这个地方，你就会看得到，在设计这个软件的时候，我们有考虑到配合大家的喜好，所以在这里有一些顾客们，他们到了拜三开采，他们就会选择拜三的资料来看。他们认为这样一种选择对他们的中奖有很大的帮助，所以我个人的选择是以 Auto 来跟大家分享。希望大家好好的去做一个参考，看哪一种选择对你的帮助非常的大。谢谢。So now it's time for me to share the 40 numbers for this coming draw. All right, we'll start off with Singapore data only in English, followed by Mandarin. 现在就是要跟大家分享来临的开采号码。当然，我们换这票号码，当然我们只是跟你讨论的是新加坡的资料，因为目前马来西亚的目前他们没有开采万支票，所以只有新加坡。我们首先是为英语那一块跟大家分享，谢谢大家。Okay, let's start off with Singapore 40 numbers. We'll start off, we click under this next gap chart. It's a very important chart and I encourage every one of you to start using it. Alright, it takes a while for them to filter because there's a lot of things to do, alright? So now there it goes. Now you can see that I'm looking for 4 second starter consolation or ABCD referring to 24 permutation number. Again, it's every three gap in one draw or in one group. So the one I'm going to encourage you to take a look at is currently a very beautiful one is this particular group of numbers, gap 15 to 17. Alright. As you can see, it's got 8 top prices. Currently got only 14 sets of numbers. All we need to do, left click followed by right click, go to the latest summary. You can see that all these numbers since the last appear till now is really 15 to 17 draws, no appearance. So click filter, include filter, go into the hot system, you narrow down to only 13 sets, starting from 0125 all the way to 4689. Again from here, what I've done for you is I've chosen these following sets of numbers for you. Right, I've got with me 4689. Right, I got 0125. I got 0456. I've got 0389. And one more last set is 0269. Alright. 5 sets of numbers here. Now, if you really want me to narrow down further, alright, I would say that 0389 is one of the very good sets that you may want to take a very closer look at them. And one of them, the other one is 0456. And the last set that I want to recommend to you is 4689. Alright, I repeat again. Alright, as you can see here is 4689, which is here. Right, 0456 is one of them. And one more set is 0389, as you can see here. Altogether, these 3 sets of numbers. Now, bear in mind that today, whatever I shared with you, solely for your reference, because this is based on my personal opinion. What is important for you today is to learn the concepts, right? Learn how I pick this next gap chart numbers, right? Practice it again yourself. Take a look at the 13 sets of numbers. Your pick may be different from mine. That's fine. Importantly, have confidence in yourself. Thank you so much. 跟 share this in man， 现在会跟大家分享。Right， 刚才我就是按的就是这个 next gap 就来到这里，你可以看得到，就是我们现在在讨论的是包括了头3奖、入围奖跟二位奖的话，当然我们的选择是244打的号码，3个距离是一个组合。那从这里你就很清楚的看得到，那就是这里有14对号码 ，right？ 最终它曾经有8次的头3奖，就是这一组的号码已经有15到17没有开采，但最终它有8次的这个头3奖的这个记录，所以应该好好的注意一下这一组的号码。从这里，我们 left click 再 right click 到 latest summary 就会看到它总共有14对 ，right？ 14 sets。来，这里看看一下气化 system 就要变成13对，所以从这里就会看得到，总共他们有13对号码，已经开采过，已经有15到17期没有开采。在这13对里面， 我已经帮大家选了5对号码，包括了0125、0269、0389、0456，还有4689。政治号码跟大家推荐一下，当然我的选择是包括了0389、0456，还有这个4689的号码。那接着今天跟你分享的这些号码是以我个人的意见，最重要就是把它当成是一种参考。我还是鼓励大家好好的去看一下这13对号码，有可能你的选择跟我不一样，无所谓，最重要就是一定要相信你自己个人的选择，那才是重要的。谢谢大家。我已经到了尾声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助非常的大，你很喜欢它，我也希望你会鼓励那些有买问支票号码的朋友们亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看，可以的话也 email 这个 video link 给他们。特别是已经购买 Win4D Advance 软件的朋友们、顾客们，如果你认为这个软件对你的帮助非常的大，你非常的喜欢这个软件，我也希望你会鼓励那些有买问支票号码的朋友们亲戚们，推荐也鼓励他们购买我们的软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声非常的感恩您的帮忙。我们每个人都希望能够拥有更大的福报，希望把命运改得更好。那是否这些能够拥有得到吗？答案是肯定。如果你希望把福报变得更大，记得量大福自然来。你要把命运改得更好，那就是你一定要，那就是相信这一点，心好命就自然好，心要吃越善，这个非常的重要。玩支票是一个千变万化的游戏，唯一能够提高大家的中奖几率，一定要很努力的发展，才能够看得到最新的，要跟得上最新的知识，才能够真正的提高大家的中奖几率。Example 一定会很努力的发展，在你们个人方面，记得一定要 upgrade， 一定要支持 Win4D Advance Maintenance Support。当你在 subscribe Win4D Advance Maintenance Support 的时候，你不只是支持了 Example， 你也帮了自己。那理由很简单。想想一下，如果 Example 很努力的发展这个软件，后果是这样，当然你的中奖几率会深深的提高。所有的帮了 Example 也帮了自己，所以我再一次的鼓励大家，一定要 subscribe Win4D Advance Maintenance Support。想要购买我们的软件非常的简单，其实可以到我们的网页，那就是在 www.example.com 的左边按一下这个 product， 直接去找一下 4D Advance Software， 那你就会看得到价钱是788新币，马币的话丢人是3点。你要想要多利按这个地方，我们的联络号码是92300837，决定要购买一下 buy now， 你就会看得到可以用支票ATM transfer Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话你一定有个 PayPal， 如果没有的话直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.example.com.sg。玩支票是一个不容易的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够真正的保证你100%一定会中奖，这个也包括了 Win4D Advance 软件。我们只能够做的就是好好真正的努力的去发展这个软件，把最好的功能带给大家，来提高您的中奖率。在你们个人方面，一定要负起责任 ，be a responsible player， 非常的重要，不要超越个人的经济能力范围里面，这个非常的重要。希望大家一定要牢牢的记住，负起责任玩。我在此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖，中了大奖记得一定要 WhatsApp min 给到92300837跟我们分享。我也在这里鼓励大家，你能够给的多，能够舍得多，当然你的福报就越变得多。非常的感恩大家。I've come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you found this video, you find it good and you like it, I really hope that you could have accomplished a very big favor. And that is, encourage your friends and relatives who are 4D enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. If possible, do email this video link to them. Please feel free to do so. If you already bought our software and you find that this software is marvelous and love it, right? It helps you a lot. Sincerely, I hope you could help example. I highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are 4D enthusiasts. Right? Encourage them and recommend them to purchase Win4D Advance Software. I'm very thankful and grateful for your help. Every one of us may wish to be very prosperous or wish that our life destiny gets better. Can all these wishes come true? Answer is yes. It's in your hand. You want to be very prosperous? Be very generous heart. You want to change your life destiny? Have a kind heart. Have a compassionate heart. Lottery game is a game of ever-changing. The trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure that you've got a winning advantage is to keep developing the software in which example we undertake on the parting. Right? And that is, do upgrade and do support and subscribe Win4D Advanced Maintenance Support. By doing so, you're not only supporting example, you're also helping yourself. The logic is very simple. Think about it. If XML continues to develop a software and keep enhancing the features, what's going to happen to you? Your winning chance will be greatly enhanced. If that's exactly what they wanted, do subscribe to Win4D Advance Maintenance Support. We truly need your support for it. If you want to purchase Win4D Advance Software, right, feel free to go to our website www.smb.com.g. On the left-hand corner, click under the word product, look for this thing called a 4D analysis software, and you can see it's on sale 788 Sing dollar in ringgit. Exchange will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, click here. My contact number is 9230 right 0837. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment thing that you need a PayPal account, you do not have, not to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank or ringgit to the public bank account as shown here. So let me recap you again. Our website is known as www.xmb.com.sg. Lottery game is a game of probability. No software can guarantee you 100% sure win. So in all eventuality, take note, never to overplay. That's very important. What XMB would do on our part is that we will keep developing the software and enhance your winning chance on your part. Be a responsible player. I'd like to wish you and a family a very happy, very healthy days ahead, and wishing you win more top 3 prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp over to 9230-0837 to share winning joy with us. And once again, I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to do more charitable donations. The more you give, the more prosperous you are. And once again, let me thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.